everybody. I just wanted to say hi and read a book to you today. I know we've been talking about the weather, and one of my favorite books is called It Looked Like Spilt Milk. Now, this book talks about shapes and things that you see in the sky from the shapes that the clouds make. So we're gonna read this book, and then I'm gonna ask you to do an activity after, if you feel like it, if you can. It's been so nice out, it's been so windy, and when we have wind, it can create a lot of clouds in the sky. So let's read. It's called It Looked Like Spilt Milk. Pages are always fun. Sometimes it looked like spilt milk, but it wasn't spilt milk. You see the shape? Sometimes it looked like what does that look like? A rabbit, but it wasn't a rabbit. Sometimes it looked like a bird, but it wasn't a bird. Sometimes it looked like what do you think that looks like? Look at that shape and think about what it looks like. This says, sometimes it looked like a tree, but it wasn't a tree. Sometimes it looked like this is one of my favorites. Sometimes it looked like a ice cream cone, but it wasn't an ice cream cone. Sometimes it looked like a flower, but it wasn't a flower. Sometimes it looked like a pig, but it wasn't a pig. Now let's see if you can guess this one. Sometimes it looked like a birthday cake, but it wasn't a birthday cake. Sometimes it looked like what does that look like? A sheep, but it wasn't a sheep. Sometimes it looked like a great horned owl, but it wasn't a great horned owl. Sometimes it looked like what does that look like? We haven't worn those in a couple days. A mitten? Sometimes it looked like a mitten, but it wasn't a mitten. This one, these guys are back out and they're scurrying all over the place trying to find things. What does that look like? Sometimes it looked like a squirrel, but it wasn't a squirrel. Ooh, sometimes it looked like an angel, but it wasn't an angel. Sometimes it just looked like spilt milk. Who's spilled milk before? I have. I've made big messes with milk before. And it's okay to make messes. You just clean it up with a towel. But sometimes it looked like spilt milk. But it wasn't spilt milk. It was just a cloud in the sky. So when we read this book, it talks about shapes and the things in the sky. Those things were called clouds. And clouds come from really windy days and from lots of air, water going up into the air. And if you look really hard at the clouds, you can come up with things that they look like. They could look like a boat or a turtle or a flower or something like that. So what I was thinking is you all could maybe draw me a picture of some clouds in the sky. Maybe if you have some blue paper, you could take a white crayon and color all over the paper and show me your shape of a cloud. Or you could just make a really windy, cloudy day. Or you could take, let's see, some white paint on some blue paper and color the clouds all over the paper. But I wanted to show you another activity. This activity, Who knows what this is? This is called shaving cream. Shaving cream is really fun. And it kind of is white and fluffy, and it smells really good, but I wouldn't want to eat it. But what we're gonna do is it feels super fun. I bet your mommy or daddy have some of this at home, and I wanted to show you an activity that you could use the shaving cream doing. And mommies and daddies, this will also clean your counter or your table, wherever you choose to do this. Okay, so this is Carolyn.
Hi.
And this is Ben.
Hi.
And they wanted to help me with this activity. So what we're gonna do is I'm going to squirt some shaving cream on their table. Oh, sometimes you gotta shake it really good. Ooh. Okay, maybe we should put it on your hands.
Oh my god.
All right, now put it on the table.
Oh my goodness. Sticky. Gooey.
All right, and now what we're gonna do
You might get your hands messy. Yeah, really messy.
what we're gonna do is we're going to put it all on the table like this. All right, Ben. Now, I want you to write your first letter of your name with your finger. So what you're gonna need to do is put a lot in the middle. And then, Carolyn, let's see you write a C for your first letter of your name. Ben, can you write what's your first letter of your name?
B.
B. Carolyn, what's your first letter?
C.
Let me see it again. I want to get a picture of it. Let's see. My first letter of my name is M for mommy.
Or E. Eleanor.
Or E.
Ellie. Yeah.
How about you write a number? Can you write a number?
Okay.
How about you write the number 10? Show me how you write the number 10. A 1 and a 0. Very good. Now show everybody how you erase it. Very good. Does everybody see my letter M? It's M for Mrs. Thielen or for Mommy. I'm gonna erase it and I'm gonna make an E because that's the first letter of Ellie and that's the first letter of my name. But I'm also gonna erase it and make a 2.
I got some right there.
All right, Ben, what letter or number can you write for us? What can you write?
100.
100. 100, very good. Okay. So, as you can see, they covered the whole counter. Had a really good time. Ben, did you have a good time?
Yeah, and I got some on the side.
It's okay. We'll clean it up. It's all washable. I hope you have fun making letters and numbers. I'd love to see videos. I hope you all are having a good day. See you next time.